Hello everybody, today the video is gonna be on insulin. So let's do a quick review on insulin today. There's going to be three types of insulin mainly. The one is long acting or long duration insulin, and then the second is intermediate duration insulin, and the third is slow duration insulin. So long duration insulin means like it is, example is Lantus. Let me see what is the medical name. It is insulin glargine Lantus insulin. So Lantus insulin, it needs 70 minutes to take action. We need an action for this insulin, right? We need to decrease the blood sugar for this patient, right? So the action only gonna increase or only gonna act by the 70 minutes of after the administration. So we cannot have a short or like a rapid result on this medication. So the result is going to be appear after 70 minutes of administration of insulin glargine or Lantus. So that is a long duration insulin. The second one is intermediate duration insulin. Let me see what is the intermediate duration insulin. Okay, so it is the insulin. It is the NPH insulin or insulin detamir. That is the two insulin that are intermediate duration insulin. So let me see what is the actual names of the brand names of these insulins. NPH insulin is known as Humulin N, Novolin N, insulin detamir known as Levemir. So these are the two types of intermediate duration insulin. So in the case of intermediate duration insulin, how much you need to wait to get the result? So you need to wait 60 to 120 minutes for the Novolin or Humulin N, which is NPH insulin, to start having result, and you need to wait 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, 60 to 120 minutes you need to wait to get the result from giving Novolin or Humulin R, which is the NPH insulin, and also like it peaks at 6 to 40 minutes, 6 to 14 hours. It has the highest effect of this insulin, and it's gonna stay in the system for 16 to 24 hours. That is the NPH insulin, which is Humulin N and Novolin N. Also, so the second intermediate duration insulin is insulin detamir, which is the Levemir insulin. So Levemir is the most commonly used insulin, and this is like it's gonna only start showing the result like after 6 to 8 hours of administration. You know what I mean? So the 6 hours you're not gonna have any result from this Levemir mostly. And also the peak is like 12 to 24 hours. After the 12 to 24 hours, within the range of after giving this insulin Levemir, you're gonna see the highest action, the highest result. That means the insulin is highly effective in this time, 12 to 24 hours. And this depend on the dose. It can stay like it varies. The amount of time this insulin can stay in your body, it varies depending on the dose. Okay, and the actual hero is like the short duration insulin, which I like the most, because sometimes the patients actually have like high insulin, and that needs to drop really quickly because we cannot go to like decay or something. So I like this short duration insulin. So the inside the short duration, there's going to be two types of insulin, which is a slow acting insulin and rapid acting insulin. These two types of insulins are slow duration insulin. So rapid acting and slow acting. Let me start with the slow acting insulin. Okay, so slow acting insulin is the regular insulin, which is the Humulin R, Novolin R. Okay, when I said about the NPH, which is the intermediate acting insulin, I said humulin N and novolin N. That is the NPH insulin. So when I'm saying this short duration, slow acting insulin, I'm saying regular insulin, humulin R and novolin R. So you just notice the R letter, okay? That is the regular insulin. So whenever we give this regular insulin, so you aim for 30 to 60 minutes after the administration. 30 to 60 minutes you can see the result from this insulin. And also the peak is like, if you wait like 1 to 5 hours, this insulin is highly effective, and it's gonna stay in your system for 6 to 10 hours. And what is the rapid acting short duration? Rapid acting insulins. That is our favorite heroes, right? So that is insulin lispro, which is the Humalog, insulin aspart, which is the Novolog, insulin glulicine, insulin that is Apidra. So that are the three rapid acting. Under the short acting, we have rapid acting. So that are the three rapid acting insulins. So depending on the insulin, so if you give lispro, it can start in 15 to 30 minutes, you can start seeing the result. And if you give aspart on which is the Novolog, you can see the result in 10 to 20 minutes. If you give glulicine, which is the Apidra, you can see the result in 10 to 15 minutes. So it's like the rapid acting that can reduce the insulin very fast. Okay, and these insulin depending on the insulin, it's gonna be in the peak for like 30 to actually half an hour to 1.5 hours. This insulin works, it works the best. Okay, and it's gonna stay in your system from 5 to 6 hours, these insulin. So like I said, let me repeat this. There's gonna be three categories: long duration, which is insulin glargine, which is the only one, Lantus. That is the brand name. So long duration, Lantus insulin glargine is the generic name. And this insulin needs 70 minutes to show the result. And the second one is intermediate duration, that is the NPH insulin, humulin N, Novolog N. And insulin detamir, which is the brand name is Levemir. So these two needs like so NPH insulin needs 60 to 120 minutes to take action, and insulin detamir, which is a Levemir, needs 6 to 8 hours to take action. Okay, and the short duration. Okay, so inside that short duration window, we have two types of insulin. One is the slow acting and one is the rapid acting. So the slow acting is like, you can see this is the regular insulin, humulin R, not the R, humulin R and Novolog R, novolin R. So these are gonna take action in 30 to 1 hour. And then inside the short duration insulins, the second type of insulin is the rapid acting, which is the superheroes. Do this, like it's gonna take action in 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, it can be insulin lispro, which is Humalog, insulin aspart, which is Novolog, insulin glulicine, which is Apidra. So this is gonna affect in 10 to 20 minutes, and this gonna the peak is gonna be 30 to 1.5 hours, and it's gonna stay in your system for 5.5 to 6 hours. So that is the three categories of insulin. So I'm not gonna go elaborate on insulin. This is just memorize these categories, and then we will do a second video, and then we go elaborately on insulins. Thank you so much for watching, and if you wanna watch these type of videos, you can subscribe my channel. Also, you can click on the bell button. Since I don't have a genre, I can post any videos, and then if you're interested, you can actually click on it and you won't miss any single video. So you can actually click on the bell button to subscribe to all my videos, and I do appreciate your comments and likes and dislikes as well. Also, thank you for watching. Bye.